Hello, everybody. Logan here with a very out of the norm video. If you know me, you know that I normally stick with Halloween. I mean, you can see a lot of Halloween stuff right here on my wall. And right there, and even right behind me. Wow! Scary, right? But then you have a lot of Christmas shit right here on my desk. Let me explain. I feel like a lot of Haunter has a little bit of a Christmas side. Some more so than others. I personally have a very specific Christmas side. I don't talk about it a whole lot, but for probably about 15, 16 years, almost my entire life, have collected Nutcrackers. As of right now, I have about 200 in my collection. It started as a thing it got passed down to me. My biological father collected them, and then people would buy them for me. It kind of was oh, your dad did this, and then I like them. I always liked them, and I collected them, and nowadays, I don't buy as many as I used to. I usually go after a very specific one, whether it's old antique ones like these two right here, animated ones like the Jimmy Toy Parade ones, or this one, or even the new Jimmy one, or German ones like these two that I got from my great-grandfather, or really strange and unique ones like this unicorn one and the Jack Skellington one. Ones that aren't normal Nutcrackers. I like getting really unique ones that I don't have in my collection already. And I collect a few things, and I collect Nutcrackers, and right up there, I can't speak today, I also collect little clown figurines that I really like clowns as well. It's a fun little fact about me. But I have some animated Nutcrackers to show you guys, and one of them is a very interesting one, because there is no information about this, and it is this one. This is by, this is not Jimmy. There's no marking on it. I was told this was Lemax. This was sold at Home Depot, and sometime in the early 2000s. The only way I know it's Home Depot is because of this. This is the packaging. Price is gone, obviously. And I know for sure this is Home Depot because there's another store that has Home Accents Holiday, and we do not have them here in the state of Indiana. At least not the time that I got this item. I know I got this before 09. The only way I can remember that is because 09 is when I started school. Officially, kindergarten. And I've had this thing before I started kindergarten. So that's kind of my mental, time frame of owning one of these. This is not the one I originally owned. This is a replacement one. The one I originally owned was actually in terrible condition because I had it when I was a little kid. The one I had was missing the flare release, or however you pronounce the word. It was missing the entire sword. This was shaved down and was orange. I colored it in when I was a kid. I actually shaved down this hair to match the traditional length of a normal Nutcracker, like this one, this length right here. And it didn't move. It does move. And also the screw on it was just really, 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 really stripped. So eventually the batteries were going to die and I wouldn't be able to open it up again. Which was just really, really sad. I don't know the exact year. It has to be in the mid 2000s, but not in the 2010s, obviously. 2005 to 2008 is my kind of year span for this item. Is kind of my guess. And I was told that Lemax did a lot of tabletops for Home Depot back in the day. And this was made during an era where a lot of companies definitely competed with Jimmy. A good example of Jimmy's older item is this 2001 Walmart Toy Parade Nutcracker Duo. And this is a really animated item. Let me just say, this thing moves a lot. The arms move, that leg moves, the head turns and bobs. This is a very advanced item, especially for that time period. And it was an item that definitely was very interesting to me. And this was my first animated item. I always say my first animated prop was the small Swami spirit ball, which sits right over there. But technically, actually, it was a Nutcracker. I just don't talk about it because, I just don't think a lot of people would be interested in it. But because mine was in such bad shape, I also never really showed it off. It plays the Nutcracker March, or the Nutcracker Suite, as I've always known it by. And I actually, when I was a kid, named him Nutcracker Suite. It looks like he had a tag right here. Got taken off. I got this off of eBay, and the eBay seller, phenomenal. Very, very, very nice person. Absolutely recommend them. There is also a blue version that is like an archer. I didn't know that one existed. I only owned this red version right here. So I didn't even know a blue one existed. Both of them are technically considered lost. There is no footage of either one. This will actually be the very first video of this item. Which, wow. Well, technically the second, because I'll also be uploading a demo before. I always upload demos beforehand of the items. Now, I actually will not be uploading a video or demo of this item because there is something really wrong with it. The audio is distorting. I think it's a board issue. So, sorry, German collectors. There will be one of this little guy, though. He's fine. But nothing. So I just had him here as a kind of a, hey, look, Nutcrackers. But, yeah. It's really tall. I mean, this is a traditional Nutcracker size right here we're looking at. Stand next to each other. It is taller. And it is bigger. So, there is that too. Also, go off of it, it's a bigger item. It is loud. The speaker is right there. It does not have a sensor. It just has a button. I don't think it has a sensor. Nope. There's no on and off switch. This is the bottom of it. Again, there is no mark. There's not even markings on the inside. I thought originally this would have been Pan-Asian, but I was told that this was Lemax, so I'm going off of what I was told. Now, obviously, if there's anyone who owns this item and has more information, please let me know. I don't know anything about it. I really don't. I've owned this thing forever. I got it as a gift for my grandmother when I was younger, so I never even purchased this item myself. If I did, I probably would have remembered a little more. I don't. I will tell you, though, I've been looking for a replacement for this item for a very long time because mine was always in really shitty condition. This is the first time I've ever seen a second one. And, like, God, 10 years. So, this is not a common item. This is very, very rare and very hard to find. I'm guessing they were probably made for, like, 1 year. It's a one-off year, and they never made them again. Because I don't see these at all. They are difficult to find. Mine works just fine. It uses AA batteries. Again, it does not have an on and off switch. It just has this little square button. And yep, I like them for you guys. it moves very fast too, which is really kind of fun to watch. So the leg is like a very slow, constant movement, but the arms and head move so sporadically. It's really funny and really fun to watch. I really like watching this guy move. It's just really fun to watch him go. It really brings me a lot of entertainment just to watch him just move like a freaking spaz. That's how they're supposed to move. The one weird thing about it is the Nutcracker Suite song is off tune. And I've had so many arguments about this. Listen, I know my fucking music. I know that because let's see if I can get this one to play it. Oh. So listen to him play it. And then even if you listen to these two play it. Oh, here. They didn't play it either. Yeah, they have a weird board issue too. Yeah, his is off tune, which is so weird. Which is why I didn't think it was Lemax. I would have thought Lemax had their rights to the music. Like a proper music. So it's very weird that it's it's off pitch, basically. Because I mean, these two play the correct tune, and then this one plays the incorrect tune. You can go out and play the Nutcracker March and the Nutcracker Suite as much as you want, and you will notice that this is the incorrect tune. All of them are like this. This is not a board issue. This is not a glitch. Everyone can argue with me about that as much as they want. All of them are like this. This is just the music they play. It is not a speaker issue. It is none of that. This is literally the music they chose. Because the speaker is not that terrible. I mean, and the music quality is not that terrible. I mean, like, it's just a weird thing they did. I don't know why they did that, but it's a very weird and bizarre item. If anyone has any additional information about it, though, I mean, leave a comment down below. There is not a lot I know about it. I mean, despite me having one of these for so long, I don't know anything about it. They're not marked by any specific company. There's no Pan Asian. There's no Kids of America. There's no nothing on them. So, if anyone owns one and knows for sure who they're by, leave a comment down below because I am curious to know. And yeah, that is the animated 21-inch musical Nutcracker from Home Depot. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye, guys.